Hello and welcome everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I'll be bringing you guys a preview of a game called Super Holobunnies. Super Holobunnies was developed by Cubic Games and was published by Nkidu. It was released on Nintendo Switch and the PC. The Switch release was on June 6, 2020 and the MSRP is $4.99. So why don't we get into it? Super Holobunnies is basically 3 games in one. Now, I have no friends, so I can't demonstrate this, but I did set up my 2 Joy-Cons here. I'm gonna play against myself. There's a brawler mode. I'm gonna show this off a little bit. Pick one of 4 people here. And it's this little delightful kind of PvP mode here. You can shoot your gun, you can jump, you have your jetpack, and then you have a special attack. I'll show off this guy. Alright, there, you guys kind of get the idea there. Let's get out of here. So that's the PvP mode. Now there's a boss rush mode. You can do it in co-op if you want. Again, got no friends, so I can play with myself. I guess I can put the controller on my feet. Alright, let's start it. So I'm just gonna show it off a little bit. So there's the first guy, again, the same controls. You can jump. With a special attack, you can use your jetpack. Oh, I did pretty fast that time. Not bad, not bad. This guy's way harder. Ouch. But if you step in the goo, it's instant death. Alright. We're gonna go back. That was hardcore mode, meaning if you die, you gotta start over. Now, let's get into the super hard solo player mode. Let me just go into the options real quick and reset my controllers. I'll just play as is, I guess, then. Alright. Now, the single player mode is my favorite one, and it's also the hardest. So basically, your cat runs automatically from left to right, and you only have one button to use, the jump. The longer you hold it, the further he jumps, obviously, but let me see if I can show it off here. I was playing this on stream and my goodness, it was so difficult. It's so finicky. Wait, finicky is the wrong word. You have to be pretty precise with your controls. That's what I meant. The green arrows make you go faster. I swear I was better than this. I don't know what happened. I'm just getting old. I missed one. Oh well. I did manage to get like a quote-unquote perfect run on this level earlier. Alright, let's go. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Super Meat Boy. Just the punishing gameplay, the pixel perfect jumps you need to make. Like getting that one and coming out alive is super hard. I want to see if I can pull it off right now. Good jump. So earlier, I was trying to figure out, you know, if there was a delay somewhere, because I'm using an Elgato capture card, and I felt a little bit of delay. I think the problem is my audio is coming from the Elgato, which is the capture, which is slightly delayed, while the video is coming from the pass-through. So that has probably no delay, or less. So I think it's a little out of sync for me when I play it. Not the game's fault, it's just my setup right now. The Elgato is not perfect, but it's darn useful, let me tell you. Oh, I think the music is still in the boss run music, because it's usually like this heavy metal song. So I will have to fix that. It's a little bit stressful. Alright, let's go to the menu again. Ah, soothing to my ears when the music is off. I'm getting old. I just don't like music blasting in my ears now. Sweet sound of silence. I think I'm getting tired. It is pretty late. I just finished making 2 Astroneer videos on the automation update, because it's really fun. And I noticed that the later it gets, the slower my reaction speed is. Oh my god. I used to be zooming through these levels when I was streaming it earlier. I need some caffeine. There we go. Also, I played with the Joy-Cons, both of them being each in my hands, so having just one sideways, it's enough to throw me off, to be honest. Oh god. I know what all of you are thinking. I'm bad at the game. That is true, that is very true. However, I promise I did a lot better. There you go. Again, I think it's the slight desync between the audio and the video on my setup that kind of throws me off a little bit. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I almost had it. I have to jump over that flipperoo thingamabob before I hit it, so that I can make my way across. Otherwise, I'm gonna run into the wall. I can kind of... Okay, you know what? Let's bypass this for now. I can spend a lot of time trying to do a perfect run. Probably not the best game to stream or play when you're tired. Okay. That was so close there. We did it. Easy peasy. Wait, what? What? Oh, it didn't jump. I wanted to do it the right way. All right. Oh god. Oh, it didn't jump. I'm killing myself on purpose so that I can go on the top hat. Oh, that was too early. Way too early. I did it again. I'm tilting. This game makes me tilt so hard. Oh no, I had it. And then I messed up. I don't get the timing on these. Cause I touch it and then I don't get my second jump sometimes. Oh, please. So for that bird jump, you have to jump as close to the bird as possible. I didn't make it. Oh! I want to flip my table, break my controller, you name it. It's one of those games. I can't do that though. Joy-Cons are so expensive. I mean, I understand why they're expensive, but like, you know, there's a lot of tech in there that I don't think a lot of people recognize, but like, I don't use that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we did it. Frick! You kidding me? That was the easiest choke. I choked so hard. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I got it, guys. But yeah, Joy-Cons have like NFC, IR, rumble, Bluetooth. What I mean, it's like normal for other controllers, but gyro. I'm happy I got a Switch though. I'm playing Animal Crossing lately and it's a fantastic game. I mean, this game is pretty good, but it's like super stressful, you know what I'm saying? Probably not the game to play in long sessions. You might break something. Oh, but it's definitely rewarding when you do beat a level, especially if you get like a quote-unquote perfect run and grab all the orbs, because you earned it. Like, let me tell ya, if you got good at this game, it's gonna be impressive. Oh, I missed that jump. So it doesn't help that I am very tired right now. But thankfully... Oh, I knew I jumped too early there. I requested less games so I can take a tiny short break of a few days. Because I've been covering games left and right non-stop. To the point where, you know, I couldn't sleep properly for 2 weeks. So when you're a small outlet, you know, you don't get a lot of views, so you have to make up for that by grinding 3 times as hard as anyone else. And games coverage is not really... It's very hard to grow because you're not making like meme videos or funny videos, you're just literally covering games, like previews, reviews, guides, all of that kind of stuff. And that's less popular because it's not memey, you know? It's not based on clickbaiting people or making fake content. It's just trying to give people like an honest look at the game as much as possible. Trying to find the people that will like the game. And for that kind of content, you know, it's not as in demand. Because people want entertainment more than information. And in the world of games coverage, like if you want to get early access to games, or get like your key requests approved, you have to have a lot of impressions. I mean, a lot of people watching your stuff. So I don't have a lot of people watching my stuff other than my Astroneer videos and No Man's Sky. So I want to, you know, grow enough where I can get, you know, my requests will more likely to be approved than denied. Oh crap. I fail here. We did it. Alright. I wanted to go up there so I can get all the orbs, but I guess this will do. Not the way I wanted to go, but oh well. If you go on the top, you get all the orbs. Oh, this one is so hard. Okay. Here's the secret exit here. Let's see if I can do this. But... Okay, yep. Not gonna happen. I really don't know how I managed to get past this. It's impossible. It's impossible, I tell ya. Did I mention this game is hard? It's not impossible, I take that back. It's just a lot of practice required. Alright, you know what? Let's just... Oh, this first jump is hard to make. I think I actually quit here. Yeah. Because it was taking forever and I couldn't beat it. That's way too early. What? I didn't jump. My brain is like turning off right now. It's saying, please, we must go to sleep. No. No. Okay. Oh wait, interesting. I didn't pick up the speed. Oh, I think you do need the speed. You're too slow without it. I want to cry right now. I cry every time. So there's a science to this. I mean, timings are simple. It's just, you know. So for leading into the spike area, you want to jump as late as possible so your head clears the spikes. And when you're leaving, you want to jump as late as possible so again your head clears the spikes. And sometimes, you know, your thumbs don't react fast enough. Oh my goodness. I think it's time to call it quits here. Like I don't know if I have it in me to beat this level again. Oh, it's so close there. Blood. This way is honestly, it's like a little bit more doable. Oh, if I can just jump in high enough to clear that, or maybe jump underneath it. I don't know. I'm stubborn though. I will play this until I beat it. If you don't believe me. I have only quit one game, but I'm coming back to it. It was my achievement run, and yet it moves. And some of the achievements on that game are ridiculous. Like playing the timed runs. It's so hard because if you make a mistake, you basically gotta replay the entire chapter over. And then you gotta get a gold stamp on every level, on every mode. And then that made me rage quit. See, I feel like I can jump over it, but I'm just not doing the timings right. Try it again. What if I aim to go underneath it? Let's try that. Let me try jumping slower. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. I keep instinctively trying to jump as high as possible. I just gotta tap it. Feather it, if you will. Okay, just not jumping at that point. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try again. I'm getting closer. Yet I am so far away. I think I'm oh. Okay, I think I got it. See if I can grab that jump that's underneath me and then jump in time, I might be able to come back. But the thing is, like, you gotta do it, like, yeah, like mash it. Oh wait, I touched the ground and then I still touched that sign. Try it again. If you heard, he jumped as he was dying. No, I touched 2 there. That should have worked. Oh, if I would remain calm there, I think I can use the reverse momentum. They jumped too early, just panic jumping. Yeah, I feel like can't put my finger on it, but there's some delay coming from somewhere. My setup from the Elgato. I'm just bad, but like I feel like I'm like when I hit that last up sign near the reverse thingy, like I feel like I'm pressing jump, but it dies. I still hear the jump sound effect go off though. Okay, let's call it quits here. We'll try one more time up there. One more time. I did it too early. Buggers. Bollocks. I'm gonna call it there because I could spend hours just trying to do a perfect run in this game. And even though it's frustrating, I am enjoying my time with it. Anyways, this had been? What am I saying right now? Well, it is indeed late, 4:27 AM. Anyways, this was Super Holobunnies, once again developed by Cubic Games, published by Nkidu, and out now on Switch with the MSRP of $4.99. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. It definitely reminded me just a teeny bit of Super Meat Boy, an old school like pixel perfect platformer. Enjoying my time with it. Definitely frustrating though, because of the high learning curve. But yeah, I can see myself trying to get perfect runs. As there you have it. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, hope you guys are staying safe and sane out there, and catch you guys next time.